Hello guys, Wahoo here, back to the video. This time around guiding you through the star chart tree. I have done so before and that one is linked in the description. So this is not sort of an update one to it. It's not like something new came up and something we haven't done before. This is exactly the same build. So if you have seen those ones, this is not the video for you. But if you are looking to kind of mess around with your tree when you have unlocked all of it, as many people have so far, it's almost been a year since Paragon or the Star Chart, not Paragon, that was last year again, but the Star Chart came out and maybe most of them have, because I have recently got my finish after a while, but most people have, I think, gotten them done or are looking almost to get them done. And I wanted to give you guys not only this tool by SLY here, but also just sort of an update to it and kind of remind people that they have a star chart, I guess, and also how you can use this tool to go through it. I do have, as you can see right here, there's build strings. Those are also linked in the description. So if you're gonna go to this one, of course, SLY's website here or site here is also in there. So you can just go to the description and then click on the link to this tool and then copy my string, and then we'll get those one in there. We will get those in there as well, but they are of course linked in the description also with the ultimate one. So if you've seen the ultimate star chart video, this is not a new one. This is just kind of introducing the tool so you can play around with it if you want to. And also a shout out to SLY for making this, because it's a very helpful tool. So you can, go through it and get specific things that you might want to get, and you can do it in this one to practice around with it, because it's very, very easy and very, very simple to use. I also want to say that there is other, tools as well that is on this website if you want to use those. So again, shout out to SLY for making all of these, so you can check those out as well. But we are going to focus on the star chart here today. So first of all, you can get the build string in here if you want to. So those are linked in the description, very short little numbers and letters. You just copy it and put it in here, and then you will get the one I have in here. I can really quickly show you one I have for magic damage. So I just copy that one, put that in there. As you can see, it loaded everything up. So now this one is loaded. And as you can see, you also get all the stats, you get all the abilities that is with it. And then you can basically get all of it. And there's a big, nice reset button right up here. So you just reset all of it. And if you want to share, again, one of these, you can share the string with your friend or with me if you want to discuss something, and I can copy it in here and say, oh, okay, you went this way, and sort of. And there I linked one for physical damage and also one for magic damage, and I could link more down there to other, utility ones, but it doesn't really matter too much. The most important ones are, of course, the magic one and the physical damage ones. And I also want to, of course, mention with that is that these are my builds. So if you have something different or somebody tells you something different, that is okay. That's, how they want to do it. And there's not really something super, it's not like my builds are the right builds, if you can say it like that. It's nothing about who is right or wrong in this one. Just want to mention that, because everybody has their own idea what they want to do. Of course, there's some stuff that the people are always going to pick up. Maybe, the run right here, if you're going for magic damage, that's going to give you magic damage. So if you're a magic user, that's pretty much it. But yeah, you can go through them. So this is not going to be a super long video kind of explaining every single note. Not that I did that in the ultimate one, but you can go and check that one out if you want sort of a more in-depth about which ones, because it's the same builds that are in there. This one, again, is just mostly to introduce you guys to the calculations tool here, or the star chart tool that SLY made again. So very, very cool. And also to kind of give you guys a few builds that people are sort of wrapping up their whole thing. So again, I wanted to mention the how cool it is, because it gives you, it hovers, you can see what it does when you hover over it, but also when you then click it, it either, gives you some stats if that's what it does, or if it's abilities, then it, of course, it shows you up right here, over here, the extra thing over here. You can't see all of it, but it is in here. Trust me, it's all over here, but you can see the abilities. That's not really the important part, but and then you can click them off again, and you can also click longer if you want to, click all the way over here if you want to, and then there's also a nice reset button, so you can go back and do that as well. But you can go down there, or you can see, oh, that's all I gained by going down here. I really didn't want that, going through that. And you can also see all the notes offline, you can say it like that. Not, well, you sort of have to be online to be, using the internet, but you don't have to be online in the game to do this. So if you're sitting somewhere waiting for something, I guess you can, play around with builds if you want to do so. So yeah, this is pretty cool, and yeah, it's a pretty awesome tool indeed. So let's really quickly just again put in the you can see how fast it is to just get all of these, and then you can copy build if you want to. You can also search for a specific you know, things like magic damage, then it lights up where all the magic damage is on the tree. That's pretty nice as well. So you can see, oh, okay, if I'm a magic damage user, I probably want to go through this, and maybe I want to go, at least I want to see what this is. Oh, it's 5. Okay, it seems pretty cool. Oh, 15. Oh, that seems pretty nice as well. And you can also, of course, find, as you can see down here, you can also find, you know, the allies and mounts and stuff like that. There is in there as well. But yeah, you can check that out. It's magic finders, experience light, and all that stuff. You can see that all the light is over there. Okay, cool. Then I probably maybe want to go over for that one. So that's pretty cool. You can find items. You don't even have to search for them. You can just find them in here. That's pretty nice as well. So that was the SLY. You can see this is the magic damage build that I've made, going through here and taking all of these notes out here. And there might be a few variations of it. You can see I took the most of the magic damage and of course all the critical damage over here. Then I went for the big light note over here, 150, and then going through this one as well, going all the way down here for the 15 magic damage as well, and then going right over here for some more critical damage as well. And again, you can see all the things you gain from all of, you know, from all the, you know, stats over here. You can get what you gain from that one as well. So that's a magic damage one. And also, like I said, there is a physical damage one. Let me copy that one over. So it's just a little string there. You can even just, you know, type it in, but that's the physical damage one that is here as well. So of course, going through the physical damage tree here, basically it's sort of the same thing, because I feel like this is the best you can have over here. There's some nice utility things over here if you want to go for that one. But in terms of damage, I feel like this one is what is going to gain you the most. And also going down here, because there's also fat physical damage note down here, 15% as well. And then basically also going the same thing over here. So the trees looks very much similar, just for one that going through physical and one going through here. But again, you could also go through some, this is critical hit over here. This is critical damage. There's not very much of it, but there is some, but this is a lot of critical hit over here. So if you are looking for all of that, maybe you want to look into that one, but there's not really much damage in here. You can see if I do go with the physical damage here, there's a note out here though, but it's 5%, and you have to go through a lot of critical hit, and we get a lot of critical hit through, you know, crystal gems and whatnot. So yeah, that was that one as well. But those two are linked in the description as well, if you just want to copy them and just go through this one and keep all of them there. So again, that was the video. Again, I told you it's not going to be a super long one, but if you again want to have a more in-depth video, that is in the description. That's the ultimate star chart video that I made quite a while back. It's again the same thing. There might be a few notes here and there that's changed, but it's minimalistic. It's something I was like, maybe I want to get this one instead of this one, you know. That could be in, because actually I thought about the you know, getting this one, but there is a 3% outgoing damage here, so it's such a small things that are in there. So it's really up to you what you want to do. So I guess you can call it sort of an update video if you want to do so, but it's a really nice tool. And like I said, there's other tools as well you can work on and see which ones you want to go for the magic find. You want to, you know, simulate some gems, or what gem set you should get up and all that stuff. So that's a lot of cool tools. Again, shout out to SLY for this one. Everything is in the description. Again, I think I said that 100 million times, so I guess you guys understood it, at least one of them, right? So yeah, that's all linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the tool and enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!